Hi, welcome to Guitar Time. I'm Robert Knoll. This lesson is on root position triad. Okay, so to actually have a chord, you have to have three notes, right? And the three notes to be a major, what we call major triad, would deal with the root note, the major third, and the perfect fifth. So you've got your major third, which might be, let's say, C. That's one. And if we go 1, 2, 3, do, re, mi, 1, 2, 3, we get the major third. And if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 3, 5, and we play 1, 3, 5 together, there's your root position triad. All right. So I like to use the word root in the way that, in the hippie way of being organic. Okay. The most organic chord you can have is the root position triad. They're the building blocks to understand the geometry of the guitar, the music theory, how other triads are built, inversions that we're going to do later. I'll have other videos on inversions, and colorations of chords, a building of chords, and how it all relates to scales, your ear training, and it has a lot to do with just understanding what the heck you're doing, okay? So once again, 1, 3, 5, there's my root position C chord, just three notes. If I was to take that third, 1, 2, 3, and flat it, and I get E flat, there's my minor third from my minor scale. 1, 2, 3. So I get my minor third. I still have my perfect fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, my G. So C, E flat, G. There's my root position minor triad. Major, minor. So I like to have these triads for you able to correlate with your major scale forms. So in my major scale form 1, if we were in the key of, let's say, A, we would have 1, 2, 3. So we'd have our third, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in form 1, in the bottom of that scale, we have 1, 3, 5. In the key of A, of course, that's A, C sharp, and E. Now, to get the minor triad, we got to flat the third. 1, 2, 3, flat the third. You get a C in there, A, C, E, and there's your minor triad, root position triad. Major, minor. You can hear the difference. Major, kind of down to earth. Minor, out there, sad, dark. Major, a little more happier, right? So we can't do that anywhere else in form 1 where we have those three intervals right in order, 1, 3, 5, or 1 minor third fifth. The next place that we're able to do that would be in a form 2, but not the lower octave, the upper octave. So if I play there's no way to do 1, 3, 5 in that area and present a chord, a major triad or a minor triad. But if we go 1, 2, 3, we get our root, we get our third, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and our fifth. Well, we wouldn't want to do it with those fingers. Probably to make more sense of it right now, we would use the third finger, second finger, and first finger. So you get your root, your major third, and your perfect fifth. There's your major triad. Make it minor, we've got to flat that major third. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to bar. And now I have my minor triad. Major triad, minor triad. Major triad, minor triad. So that's our form 2 area. The next area that we'll find one in, we won't find one in the form 3 area. you will find the next one to be in the form 4 scale area. For major scale, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like we did for form 1, it's the same pattern. Pattern repeats for the scale, and likewise, we'll have the same pattern for our major triad. 4, 3, 1. 4, 3, 1. Same notes. You've got your A, your C sharp, and you've got your E. Now, to take those 3 notes and flat that third, bring the second finger in, you get your minor third, your minor triad. Major third, minor third. So, that's important that you see this is the same form as form 1. Form 1 and form 4, exactly the same. Now, for form 5, well, we don't have it in the lower register of the form 5 scale. We find it in the upper register. So if I take my form 5 scale in the key of A and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, well, here's my root. So I'm going to put my third finger on that root on the 14th fret, which is my A, and then I'm going to find my C sharp right underneath it, and then I'm going to find my E on the 12th fret. So I've got 14th fret root, 14th fret for the major third, and then the perfect fifth is the E. So there's our, and if I flat the third, I get the minor third. So there's your 3, 2, 1. Major third, minor third. Okay, so those are the only places you can do root position major and minor triads. What you'll need to do is move those to all keys. I've just shown them to you in the key of A. You should go to the key of C, the key of D, E, and eventually get to your flat keys, B flat, A flat. So it's important in all keys to see where your major triads are and your minor triads are. It's going to make it easier for you to see the geography and be able to invent chords and do more with your chords. And when you're soloing, sometimes I use those patterns to solo. If I'm in G, you can see I have this 1, 3, 5. There it is. If I have a minor triad, I can solo off of that. So we use triads in so many ways. And it's great for your ear training, your theory knowledge, and also when you start playing chords and start doing jams where you might be using like a G9, you might go and use a root position triad. So they're usable to root you, to give you that organic sound of 1, 3, 5. Okay, well, that's triads. They are movable root position triads. Keyword is movable. Keyword is root position, 1, 3, 5, or 1, 3 minor perfect fifth. So they're movable, and they're right in order, 1, 3, 5. When we change the order, then we will have inversions, and I'll be doing videos on those soon. So I hope that makes sense for you. On the website, or you can email me, and I should also have PDF charts that you can see these and see how they're written out and see how they're written out in notation. It's very important that you see that also. All right. Bye for now. Thanks for coming by Guitar Time. Root position triads.